fourth class in primary school, I became an altar server. And one of the jobs that I loved doing was ringing the bell when we served Mass. And ringing the bell indicated special moments during Mass for people. As an adult, I also like the bell to be rung during Mass because it's so easy to get distracted and let your memory wander. On this Sunday, we celebrate the feast of Corpus Christi, that lovely celebration of the memory of Jesus and his promise to be with us all the days of our life. His command to his followers and his disciples to do this in memory of him. To do what? To gather and to retell the sacred story, to be reminded about what's at the heart of the gospel: love of God, love of neighbour, and appreciation of self. To bring the bits and pieces of our lives and of our families and of our world with the bread and the wine, and to place them all before our God in faith and in hope. At the very end of the Mass, the priest says, "The Mass is ended. Go now in peace to love and to serve the Lord." What we've experienced, we're challenged to go and put into practice in the way in which we live our life, in the family that we're part of, in the community that we live in our world, to make Jesus present. In our Catholic Christian way, we have this lovely sense of the sacredness of all of life. But in a particular way, the sacredness of the Holy Eucharist, the body and blood of Jesus, celebrated each time Mass. In my adult life, I have come to realise how rich and how essential and how vital that celebration is for all of us. Conclude this reflection for the Feast of Corpus Christi with these lovely lines from the English priest and poet Malcolm Guite, entitled Love's Choice. The bread is light, dissolving almost air, a little visitation on my tongue, a wafer-thin sensation hardly dare. This taste of wine is brief in flavour flung, a moment to the palate's roof and fled, even its aftertaste a memory. Yet this is how he comes, through wine and bread. Love chooses to be emptied into me. He does not come in unimaginable light, too bright to be denied, too absolute for consciousness, too strong for sight. Leaving the seer blind, the poet mute, chooses instead to seep into each sense, to die himself into experience.